Hey English 111, Miss Brewer here to go over your week 3 assignments and lecture. So this week you should have finished reading 9 Stories by J.D. Salinger. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I really enjoy Salinger's writing style and some of the themes that he really focuses on, which we're going to investigate throughout the semester or throughout the first part of the semester in your literary analysis. So this week you're going to write a diagnostic essay. It's considered, or not a diagnostic essay. This week you're going to do an essay test for the book. And it is a timed test, so you only have 90 minutes to complete it. So make sure that when you sit down to write the essay that you have 90 minutes to write your essay. 5-paragraph essay format is what I'm looking for, and make sure that you use some examples from the book. You don't have to cite specific page numbers or anything like that unless you already have that from your notes. Feel free to do so, but you do not have to, okay? So that's how you're going to cap off this week. So find a time after you've finished the book where you can address the question. The question is here for you. So your essay test, you're going to compare and contrast your favorite story from 9 Stories to your least favorite story from 9 Stories. So make sure that you do an introductory paragraph with a thesis statement at the end where you state which one you like best, which one you didn't like. Then give me 3 reasons in 3 different paragraphs that you flesh out, and then write a conclusion. If you want to include page numbers, go for it, but again, that's not a requirement. But you do need to include specific examples to back up why you liked one better than the other. I'm looking for formatting, like making sure you have the 5-paragraph essay. I'm looking for writing style. I'm looking for grammar, so make sure you're careful about that, but I'm not going to be super nitpicky in regard to that because it's a 90-minute test. So do your best. Do take the entire time to go ahead and write the essay out. Do some pre-writing if you choose to do some pre-writing before you write, and write the essay out. Make sure that you use the time to review, revise, okay? So if you write the essay in an hour, great. Use the 30 minutes that you have left to make some revisions, so you're turning in the best essay that you can on 9 Stories. And that's your big assignment for the week. So I would definitely, you should be done reading the book, but if you're not done, try to finish that up by, Wednesday or so that you have time to prepare for this essay test. And then I just have some resources available for you to review this week. So we're talking about grammar. Purdue OWL, the link will come up and you can click on it and open up just kind of a general overview on grammar. These are resources where you can practice any kind of grammar issues. So some of the really important things for writing purposes and some things that I will teach about are run-on sentences, fragments, subject-verb agreement, and parallel structure. So those are going to be the 4 major things we look at in regard to grammar. And of course, there are other issues with grammar as well. So feel free to use this grammar exercise link throughout the course if you choose to. And then the other link that I have here for you, I'm just opening it up, talks about mechanics. And so this is really what you want to focus on is sentence structure and sentence style, how to enhance the way that you're structuring your sentences using compound complex sentences instead of really short sentences, and then, just kind of being clear in the way that you write and the way that you're organizing your writing, so that there's some exercises there. I think spelling is something that, you might want to practice, but when you use Microsoft Word, it catches a lot of your spelling errors. So when I'm getting stuff that has spelling errors, it just makes me think that it hasn't been reviewed. The next thing you have, this is something to review, is descriptive writing and elements of literature. You'll need to know these things for next week when we begin working on our literary analysis. So you'll be analyzing some of these elements of literature from the book that we've read. So you may choose to focus on symbolism, you may choose to focus on theme, you may choose to focus on a character that appears in multiple stories, but that's what you're going to be analyzing for your literary analysis. You do have a journal due this week. The journal is your attendance assignment, so make sure that you complete it. It just asks you to review the different grammar things, maybe try a couple exercises if you have time, and then kind of your opinion about grammatical writing and incorporating grammar into our English course. And that's all we're working on really this week. So make sure you finish reading the book, make sure you complete your essay test. Do try your best on it. It's a 100-point coursework grade. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me and I will address them. Have a great week.